Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria. If you haven't subscribed, please do click subscribe and also notifications so you get more of my videos. Today I want to show you how to make quick and easy breadcrumbs. You can buy them from the shops, absolutely, but for me, I prefer to make my own. And it's a really good way of using up leftover bread. Now, I don't know about you, but hubby and I love fresh bread from the bakery, and we buy it, but there's only two of us, so the chances are we're never going to get through the whole of that loaf in a couple of days when it's really fresh. So there's a couple of things I do. One, if there's quite a lot of it, I will slice it and then freeze it so we can take it out for toast, which is lovely. Or what I do is I actually just leave it in the bread bin, out of the bag, don't put it in a bag, but just leave it in the bread bin to dry up. It won't go mouldy. Italians do it all the time. They have like a cotton bag hanging up in their kitchen, because again, their bread is so fresh and doesn't have additives, it doesn't last long. And leave it to dry and use it for fresh breadcrumbs. So I keep it, so I've got bits here. And then what I do is when I've got a little bit of it to one side, is I'll start making some fresh breadcrumbs. And I also do it for wholemeal bread as well as white. And all I literally do is I take my bread, I chop it into reasonable sizes. Try and do it before it gets too dry because it's really hard to cut it. Literally zap it in my food processor. And then I put it into little bags in my freezer, so when I need it, it's there. If you want to put some seasoning in with the breadcrumbs, so some Italian herbs and things like that, you can do it. I tend to do that when I'm using it so that ultimately all my breadcrumbs are plain in my freezer and I just take out what I want. The breadcrumbs don't freeze into solid block, which is brilliant because then you can just get a spoon and spoon out the volume of crumbs you need. So you don't need to think, oh my God, you know, I need to use it all up in one go. You don't. If, you know, like we do something and my hubby wants breadcrumbs, I just take out what he wants. If we're both having breadcrumbs, he'll have white, I'll have wholemeal, because I can have it as part of my healthy extra B on Slim World. So it's really versatile to have in your freezer. Great to put on your chicken, your mushrooms, on a pasta bake, anything. So I'm just going to literally zap some for you and show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's my trusted processor, which is donkey's years old. I'm just going to pop my bread in like that. It's got the cutter at the bottom already. I'm going to pop my lid on there. What she says. I'm trying to do this one-handed so I can show you. Okay, let's try and put it on there. There we go. Close it so it seals and pop it on. Okay, so now I've got a nice little bowl of breadcrumbs. You can make them as coarse or as fine as you like. If you make it coarse initially, then obviously if you want it fine later, you can just zap it before you need it. But there's quite a bit there. I've still got some more bread that I just need to chop up and put into my food processor. Okay, so all I'm now going to do is, I've got these little bags, which these are from Tesco's actually. They're just resealable bags. And with breadcrumbs, you can reuse them over and over again. Is I'm just, if I can open it, there we go. All I'm going to do is get a spoonful of breadcrumbs and just pop it in. And I'm just going to fill that up. Like that. Oops. There we go. You don't need to see we did the whole bag, but there we go. So basically, just that, seal it up and then pop it into the freezer. You can put a little label on it telling you which date it was, if you're not sure how long you're going to use it for or whatever, but they're little pouches then of breadcrumbs that you can just take out as and when you need them. So I hope you found that really useful. It's a really good way of using up leftover bread. As I said, you know, you never need to throw it away. You can just keep adding to your bags at any time. So just do a new bag with a new date on it, and then you'll have a freezer full of breadcrumbs. So you can make your chicken Kievs, your pasta bakes, as I said, anything that requires breadcrumbs, or thicken up soups or anything else. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Click subscribe and notifications, and please check out some of the other videos on my channel too. Have a good day and speak to you soon. Bye.